Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to SSP World, my single player world. That's where that skeleton was. There we go. Took him out. And we're gonna be just exploring. Because I found a cave, so may as well. Oh, hi, buddy. There we go. Took care of that guy. And yeah, I'm just really gonna be just exploring because I need blocks. And hey, why not? Okay, well, I'll go down there later. Today we're ooh, gold. Ooh, that looks fun. Okay. I don't want to go down this. I think I just want to make a... Go. Okay. I think I want to... Well, let's put some light here. But yeah, so Oh, there's nothing down here, so kind of a waste of time. But what do I want to talk about today? I guess I'll go over the basics of, some economics basics. Why? Because I feel like it. That's the real reason. Ah, crap, not another Swiss cheese cave. Well, at least there's gold here, something to reward me. Okay. Torches on the floor do not matter. Let's just pick this stuff up, but yeah. So, basics of economics. Well, first is, and for those of you who don't know, that's kind of my area of study. But the first rule is there's no such thing as free. Somebody has to pay, and it doesn't matter if it says it's free, it's not. Somebody is paying for it. Good thing I have this. Let's make sure torches on the wall count, torches not on wall don't. Okay, there's nothing down there worth checking. That continues, so we're gonna go through. But yeah, so a good example of this is who pays for a buy one get one free deal. Let's be very careful about those. Let's actually just plug that one in. Well, if you guys answered that the business pays for the buy one get one free deal, you would be correct. Well, that was worthless. If you said no one pays for it, well, refer to rule number 1. There's no such thing as free. Now I'm not doing, whoa, let's be a little careful. But I'm not doing this to be mean to y'all, I'm just doing it to talk about something. There we go. But it gets a little bit more complicated. This principle, it gets a little more complicated when government gets involved. Because that's a spawner. Okay, let's get this gold first. Take care of the spawner. That was a little unexpected, but anyway, so at a buy one get one free deal, it's not really buy one get one free, it's 2 for the price of 1. Oh, that was the wrong level. Cool. So a buy one get one free deal, like I said, is 2 for the price of 1. And I'm probably going to wind up turning this one into... Yeah, this is probably going to turn into an XP grinder. There we go. Let's put this down. And I'll worry about that later, and I'll also worry about this later. Let's see what we got for loot. But like I said, it gets a little more complicated when government gets involved. Okay, I will take that. I'll take the food. I can deposit that. I'll take string. Let's see what's in here. I'll take string. I'll take the horse armor. Take the record disc. I guess I'll take the wheat. And the pumpkin seeds, I'll put that back. Just remember, this is how I got in there. So, anyway, let's keep going, I guess. And let's also pick up some coal, because we're going to need that. But... there we go. So why do I say that it becomes a lot more complicated when government gets involved? Well, because a lot of people, and it actually does appear this way, as if no one paid for it, as if it truly was free. Like, it can actually appear that way depending on how exactly it does it. But here's the thing. You're not getting anything for free, regardless of whatever the person who promised you the free stuff for government intervention, no matter what that person says, it's not for free. And as a matter of fact, you're not even saving any money on it. You're just adding a middleman, which costs more money. Which, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Well, okay, that's a lie. There's a lot wrong with that. It's like it's one of those things, it's like, are you really going to spend that much money on something that, you know, you didn't really need to? Like I said, I'm going to save that because that could be useful. Hey there, buddy. I didn't see you that first pass. There we go. Okay, let's find a way to get up here. I could have went better. But, for example, let's say you want, let's go with the one that often gets it, the single payer system for healthcare, okay? And I'm going to be oversimplifying it, but just understand that. So, who pays for a single payer system? Just spitballing, and go ahead and answer in the comments beforehand, okay? Well, if you said the government pays for it, that's not true. The government does not pay for a single payer system. Ironically, even though it's claimed that they're paying for it, they're not. And it's not because somebody did their, it's not because somebody did the math wrong. It's just, why do I still have dirt on me? I've got more than enough dirt. Okay, let's get rid of the dirt. Let's get rid of this. You know what? I don't need the wheat. I will save the material, save the bucket. But ooh, I didn't even notice this here. Whoop. Our floor torches on the floor do not matter. Why there's skeleton? Good thing I saw you there. Honestly, probably best idea is to go through the nether to get my diamonds. There we go. Problem solved. But if you answered the health insurance providers, you would have also been wrong. But yeah, you would have also been wrong if you said insurance companies or hospitals. They're not going to pay for this stuff simply because they can't. Like, they could, in theory, yes, they could. But unless they're getting the money back or whatever in terms of compensation, it's just not worth their time, their effort, or their resources to be able to provide it. So, who does that leave? Well, it leaves us with the inevitable answer that the people who wind up paying for the system are the people themselves, aka, the people who wind up paying for a single payer system are the people who are supposedly not having to worry about paying for healthcare anymore. So now, of course, a lot of people will say, well, that's not entirely true. It's not as if you're having it's not as if you'd be taxing the wealthy at a lot higher rate. Well, I mean, sure, that a lot of people would suggest that as the answer. Okay, and this works, but that still doesn't change the fact that you're still paying for it. And oftentimes the same amount you would have in a free market system. So why are you adding a middleman? That, if you don't, pay your taxes, which are what your health insurance premiums are now called, you go to prison instead of, your coverage is canceled. Which, I don't know about you, but that sounds like a much worse outcome to me. I'd rather not go to prison just because, But, I mean, that's, like I said, that's just my opinion. There are a lot of different opinions on this, and of course the same thing actually goes for, university. And again, the answer is often, well, let's just tax the people who can afford it. And that sounds like a satisfying answer to quite a few people. But is it really a good answer? Is it really the answer that we should be doing? If it's not our fault, like if we aren't in a position where, we have to take a little bit of responsibility, what kind of system are we in? Okay, I did go down that direction. Or, wait, I came from this direction. Okay. But yeah, I'm going to hop on out and I'm going to end the episode. As soon as I can get out of here. That was fun. Like I said, I'm going to end the episode as soon as I get out of here. Really? Well, this is where I jumped out. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about making that realistic. I'm just going to pop on back up here. Like I said, I just wanted to do that and explore that on camera. I have done a little bit of work. So, I'll get to see this. I've put floors and ceilings and everything up here. Let's pop on up here. You still got this. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is just going to be like another, like a nursery or 2 kids' rooms or something like that. I'll probably put a divider in, I guess. Maybe, I'm not sure. This, of course, is 1 kid room. This is another kid room. This is actually going to be the Great Hall. And I know it's not that big, but down here we go. I mean, yeah, I'm going to have to get a lot more stone off camera. But, I mean, that's the location where I have to put the Great Hall. Perhaps I'll find another location for this. I don't know. Or I could extend this a little bit. Which I may or may not do. Unfortunately, this is supposed to be the dais. So there's that. and I can't really extend it that way. I mean, I could somewhat extend it this way, not really because of that. So I'm kind of confined for space. So this is kind of where the Great Hall is going to be, and that's kind of that. And not so Great Hall. No, it'll be fine. And like I said, well, I could put a wall here, but those would be tiny rooms. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to, so. Well, anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.